Hello everyone, Jerison Baines here again with another video on Stellar Armada. Just want to do a really quick video to show you guys how the solo rules work and help you work through your first games when you do the solo rules as well. So critical thing here is that we actually have to print out our solo rules because of the need to track the points that the artificial intelligence has spent. It is very important to have a copy of this sheet, or if we reach the stretch goal, there will be a card included in the box that you'll be able to use for that, which will be great. You'll notice that we have a die here. This is to use to track as we go along how many points have been spent by the AI. Interestingly, this die serves a second function, which is there are exactly 6 artificial intelligences. You can set the number on the die to represent which artificial intelligence you've picked. In the case when you want a harder game or a challenging game, you can either cycle through the AIs on each turn, or you can roll the die and get a different AI randomly on each turn, which makes the AI far more challenging and doesn't allow you to use a single approach to defeating it. That being said, the AIs as they are right now are actually quite challenging. So let's talk about how we play them. All right, move this out of the way. All right, so I've got 2 set up here, as with a standard game of 2 players. The left-hand one is intended to be the human player. The one on the right is intended to be the artificial intelligence. We can tell that in part because we've got the die on the track for the artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence always goes first, so let's figure out how that works. If we look at the second line item here, we can see characters representing the different systems that exist on the ship. How you use these characters is that on the AI's turn, you spend action points as it is possible to do so. If you cannot use an action, you simply pass it by and move on to the next one. So here we've got AI2 selected. The first thing that it asks you to do is recharge your shields. We can't do that. Our shields are clearly at full. Second thing it asks you to do is fire a missile. We can do that, so we're going to take an action point and we are going to roll for a missile. And we get a hit. Boom. So his shields are down. And now we will move on to the next one, which is a beam weapon. And we're going to roll for the beam weapon. Another hit. Okay. So now how do we determine which system over here do we damage? Well, if you look at this targeting here, this particular AI chooses to take out missiles first, followed by masers, followed by engines, followed by repair. In this case, he's got 2 points of damage, so he's going to damage the missiles like that. If the system was destroyed, let's say that these missiles had been destroyed, then the rather than continuing to pound this particular side, the AI would move on to the masers and do the damage to the masers instead. In that way, the AI makes decisions about how to destroy your ship, one system at a time. The one exception to this is if your ship is down to 2 or less points of reactor and there's an open side of your ship, the AI will take that hit and destroy you. And that's pretty much all there is to it. After this, the AI will accept your turn. You will fight the AI, try to destroy it. The AI will choose on its turn to do things like power its engines up, using the die on the right, as always, to track how many engines have been powered. It will also make decisions about repairs. In this string here, you can see things like R with a B in parentheses. That means repair the maser beams. There's also repair missiles, repair engines. Shields for recharging are just represented as an S. So that's all there is to it. If you have any questions, please post them in the forums on YouTube or on the comments section in the Kickstarter campaign or on the update posts. I'm monitoring all of those and I will be happy to answer any questions you have. Thank you, and you have a great one.